Hello, guys. Welcome back to the weekly MyQFX webinar. It's nice to see all of you guys. Today, I've received, I'm not sure if you guys have seen my email. Today, I mentioned not to be missed. I'm going to share you a lot of information today, guys, especially the price section. And you're going to learn a lot of things today. And I tried to basically record a couple of my live analysis just for you guys to show you how I analyze the market and how I help my traders. And I will also share with you the Q community traders, some of the good trades they have taken at the New York session. Each and every trade, I'm going to explain to you how they have managed a very decent profit today. Okay, so you're going to learn it through live market. Right. So just to let me make it nice presentation here so we can start. Okay, not this one. Just bear with me, guys. I'm going to take a little bit time today, guys. So be patient. All right. And get ready of your questions, right? And I'm going to announce you another features of my QFX, and that's definitely you're going to love it. All right, so my QFX weekly webinar, just for the people who just joined first time or people who are going to watch first time in the YouTube recording. What is my QFX? My QFX is basically the gateway of practical forex training and the real-time market analysis, as always mentioned, as my motive and objective and goals to support at the same time train people with the live market, because that's the only way to develop a trading skill. That's why we have built this platform where you can see the real-time analysis. At the same time, you can practice and you can build your confidence. You will understand when to get in, when to get out. And once you build the confidence, happy days. We're going to open an account, keeping global and enjoying pivoting, which is I'm going to show you guys. So whether you are just starting your trading journey or a seasoned professional trader, MyQFX offers the tools and insight you need to succeed, which is I'm going to prove you guys in a minute. All right. So let's move it. Okay, so homework, just disclaimer. I'm just gonna read the last paragraph, guys. That I'm not affiliated with nor do I represent any security broker, dealer, or investment company. I'm not licensed or qualified to provide investment advice. Any trading decision I share are for information purpose only and should not be taken as a financial or investment advice. It is important to verify all information independently. Any action you take based on that information are entirely your own responsibility. All right, just look at the format. What is the format? This is a weekly webinar. The format is basically we're going to be looking at the high upcoming news, and based on that, we are planning. We're going to plan what sort of pair needs to be looked, what sort of opportunity is going to develop based on the high impact news. I'm going to show you today one of the we had an amazing news developed today for the Swiss franc, and most of the pairs have developed amazing opportunity. Then we'll do the 4 hour or 1 hour, depends. All the major against the dollar, we use 4 hour chart, and all the exotic pair and gold, we analyze market in 1 hour, and then we analyze in intraday system to pinpoint the opportunity. And at the end, I'm going to show you my QFX analysis performance today. And I've recorded some of them, and which is basically before recording. I broadcast that information in the analysis section in my QFX just to make sure trader don't miss this opportunity. And New York session, I'm very active, 2 hours, very active. I make sure that I maximize all the opportunities and help my traders to squeeze amazing profits. So just keep in mind. So if you are not become my QFX member, please join. And New York session, which is my favorite section because one half I can take for the UK, and London still open, and New York, and I'm very active for this session especially. And I have a couple of traders which basically help them to make sure they bank a couple of pips, at least 30-40 pips a day, or if the market is going good, so they can squeeze pips. I'll show you in a minute their trading history too. Okay, so again, I'm offering, as I said to you, this is a special offer, guys. This is nothing to do with my IB stuff and everything. This is purely, we have amazing broker Cuban Global here. So because we want basically to help my QFX traders, how we can help them. I'm offering them 3 packages. That is basically entry one. I'm giving them, if you open a $1,000 of an account, and I'm offering you one free one-to-one Zoom session. In this session, I will give you insight out of the momentum strategy, which is the part of the my QFX platform and the price action training. But if you open a $2,000 of an account, again, this is not a coaching and training fee. This is your money. You're going to trade. And if you follow the analysis, which is I'm going to share today with you, think of it, if you have these kind of support and help, and you can squeeze amazing profit. So if you open a $2,000 accounts, I'm offering 2 one-to-one Zoom session, which is I'm going to give you advanced momentum strategy and the price action training. And of course, I'm going to be helping you through live every single day through my QFX platform. Pro is going to I'm offering one-to-one Zoom session. Is going to have all the momentum strategy, price action strategy. And top of that, I will also give you as a business development training that how you can access big funds just trading small account, and how you can attract investors just developing a trading skill and developing a consistency in a trading, which is I'm going to show you in the end, right? So feel free if you would like to avail this offer. Okay, right, so let's look at the news. We're going to look at this news today, just to know that the daytime is changed for the US. So make sure you align your trading hours accordingly. Today is Monday. As you have seen today, we had one data, which is a CPI data month by month for the Swiss franc, was expected -0, which is expected better than this one, but the actual data came out -0.3%. How that impact, I'm going to show you the charts, and I'm going to show you our analysis, how we did, and help our trader based on this news squeeze amazing profit. We had another ISM manufacturer PMI. This is what we're looking, this New York session. That was my favorite news. After that, we had amazing trade, guys, on based on that, which is I'm going to share with you in a minute. Data was expected 49.4 versus 49.1, but they came out 48.7%. So I'm not going to go through each and every data. I'm just going to tell you which day we should be looking, which pair we should be looking for the opportunity. Okay, so Tuesday we are more looking for the Aussie dollar, and that's we have a monetary policy statement, RBA statement, and we're going to look at the high time frame, and we can develop our bias, whether it's long, whether it's a short, and then we look at the news when the data is going to release. Then we're going to align our bias with this data and look for the opportunity accordingly. This is so Tuesday, tomorrow, we're expecting some nice volatility on the Aussie dollar. So mainly going to be focused on Aussie dollar. Wednesday, we have a Kiwi dollar. That's going to be a nighttime, early in the morning. We have employment change, and unemployment rate is slightly been increase, and then we have slightly bit better. We'll see here Kiwi dollars. We're going to look at the chart. And Wednesday we also have a high impact data is coming for the dollar. Non-farm employment change slightly better, good sign for the dollar. We have S&P services PMI, which is slightly better. So we can see here, and Wednesday we're probably going to be looking opportunity on pound dollar, euro USD based on this US data. Wednesday we have this one. Thursday we're going to be more focused on pound. As you can see here, we have monetary policy, a lot of high impact. Plus we also have a Bank of England speeches coming. So that's what we're going to look at on Thursday. We're going to be more focused on pound dollar, pound yen, pound Swiss franc. When the Friday we have employment change and employment rate is coming. That's the non-farm payroll. I'm not sure if this is going to release because last time it did not postpone. As you know, this is US government data may be impacted by the shutdown. Tentative events are subject to delay. All right, so this is overall we're going to be looking at today. We had amazing trade on Swiss franc. Tuesday we're going to look at an Aussie dollar. Wednesday Kiwi dollar, and all the major against the dollar. Thursday pound dollar, and non-farm payroll, which is CAN and US dollar on Friday. So nutshell, so we know that these are the opportunity. Then we look at the alignment, mostly news coming at the New York session. So that's what we're looking into it. Okay, so what we are going to look at today, let me see here how many people. Wow, that's good people, right? Okay, so I'm going to be basically, let's look at the technical side of it, technical analysis point of view. We're going to be looking into it. So I'm going to look at 4 pairs, and then I'm going to show you the live analysis today recording, how we analyze the market. and how we basically help our trader to squeeze amazing profit. First of all, if you look at here, let's look at the Euro USD. Let's look at the bigger picture. And if you are following our YouTube analysis, we had last week, we had a nice, beautiful short trade here. And which is again, and I'm keep repeating this thing, guys. It's very important. And I'm gonna keep repeating this thing in my live analysis. More you make simple, more you make simple. Basically, you can see here, this is the low is been broken. And after that, price nicely retest, give us the confirmation that this low is broken. After that, price come back and give us the confirmation for another short trade here. And even today, we have this price come back and give us another short trade here. So this is what we're looking here. And this is this little push came out, and as you can see, a bullish engulfing candle. That is basically the data was released today. And if you look at here, this is the data was released today. ISM manufacturer, PMI, this was the negative data, and that's why you have seen little push to the Euro USD to the upside. So, and moving forward, what exactly I'm for looking into it. So the way I look at, if I need a confirmation, I need this kind of price behavior here at this stage. And that price behavior is here and also repeated here. And I'm going to explain to you in a minute, okay? So if you look at this price behavior, so we have price nicely broken. So technically the price should go like that, but refuse to stay above this level, right? Let me turn off this sound because my analyst is still doing analysis while I'm here. Okay, so the price should stay above and continue, but price refuse. Whenever these kind of false breakout is developed, and after that, if we get the confirmation, that give us the high probability of continuation to the downside. Here, you can see here the price nicely broken, and we're expecting price continuation, but this point of interest price refused to stay above this level. You can see here, and this is the major resistance, and give us this confirmation, and give us the bearish engulfing candle, and this retest give us the confirmation to the downside. So what we're looking here at this stage here. So right now, even though we have a bullish engulfing candle, and we're going to look at tomorrow what sort of data is going to is there any data for the US? We don't have any high impact data for the news. Is there any data for the euro? We don't have it. So what we're going to look at, we are now depend on the price action here. So we have this point of interest. You can see the price nicely broken. And after that, if the price refuses to stay above this level, then I'm expecting possibility of reversal. And if the price going to break above this previous high, give us the confirmation, then we're looking at long here. But there's another possibility. But if the price going to break, give us the confirmation, we're looking for a short trade here. Let's look at the intraday, what I can explain to you how we look at the opportunity here. So if you look at here, we had this beautiful breakout was performed, which we did analysis. So we were expecting the price should come and retest. You can see 1, 2, 3 time continuation, but price refused. Price broke on this one. Now what we expecting here, price, if the price going to respect this, give us the confirmation. This is what we call a counter trade. Counter trade means when the price in one direction and the price is going to opposite direction. This is what we look at counter opportunity. The risk parameters for the counter is different as compared to the trend trade. So if you look ahead, this is the analysis we did in the morning. So we have this beautiful breakout, squeeze amazing profit. Now we are looking at counter opportunity based on the data is being released, right? So this is what we're looking on Euro USD. Okay, so let's look at the pound dollar. All right. So pound dollar, if you look at the analysis, we have price developer sideways market as mentioned here. If you look at here, we have this point of interest. This is what we're looking at. This is what I mentioned today in live analysis. If you haven't seen my live analysis, the recording is there. You can watch that recording. I mentioned we have this sideways market is developed. And right now we can see here very strong. And if the price going to break, give us the confirmation, we are looking at a continuation to the upside. And if we see this is price develop another fractal, then we probably going to be consider this one inverted head and shoulder pattern if the price going to break and the sign of continuation. Today news was bad, that's why you can see a little push, but it's too early to say. Right now we don't have any high impact news, and tomorrow we don't have any high impact news for the cable, and we don't have any high impact news for the dollar. So what we're expecting here now, we are waiting for pure price action. Safest way, let the price break this sideways market and look for the opportunity. But being an intraday, we also did analysis. we had this short trade here once the price breaking, and you can show, let me share with you guys. We had this because we are pure price action, so price nicely broken. We said, let's see, price is going to continue, which we came out at the break even. And then later on, price reverse. We already mentioned this analysis, as you can see here. If you the QFX member, which we already, can you see this sign here? As mentioned, this is the false breakout, means the price should go like that, but price refused. The news was bad for the dollar. That give us the high probability we have false breakout. As you can see here, the price nicely come back here, false breakout, and price nicely retest. That give us the high probability trade. That's why we explain over trade that there's a high probability price is going to break this level, and the price nicely broken and beautiful long trade we had it. So this is what we're looking at. All right, so now let me share with you guys today the live analysis of recording, because it's very important for you need to understand that how we analyze the market. Let me share with you some of the analysis. This is the analysis recording and available on the platform. So let me share. So this is the recording of my analysis, which we did. And let me share with you the analysis, and let me share. I'm going to put the sound on, and let me know if you can hear me. If you cannot hear me, just message me on the platform, so then I can know, I can understand that you cannot hear me. So let me see here, 12:30, 12:34. Okay. So I'm just going to speed up. Yeah. Situation, right? So pay attention to detail. As always mentioned, look for the pullback. After the pullback, look, after the breakout, look for the pullback. So in this situation, you can see here, this is the area of interest, price nicely respected, sort of like a price developing head and shoulder pattern. That's only going to confirm if the price going to break this low. Otherwise, you might going to see price might going to be consolidated here, and we'll see tomorrow, because today we had a bank holiday on Japan. So yen, so we haven't seen any volatility movement. We have this morning, we had this beautiful short trade here. And now what sort of price action? We already had this breakout was performed, as you can see here. Beautiful breakout is performed, but price could not maintain above this level. So what price action we are expecting it? So pay attention to detail. We have price nicely previously respected here. And as you can see here, the price could not maintain above this level, right? And with this is the law is been developed. So I would highly recommend let the price come up from this sideways market and look for the opportunity. Safest way, as always mentioned, if the price is going to break, give us the confirmation continuation. This is the what I'm seeking. If the price is going to break, give us the confirmation, then look for the short here. While the price is here, it's going to be challenging. Don't initiate it, okay? Patient and discipline is the key. Simple. Okay, so this is the year pound yen. We did this analysis and we had amazing trade, guys. This is the price nicely broken. And let me share with you guys the analysis we had it. Yeah, you can see here, based on the analysis, when the price was about to break, we broadcast that information through live audio commentary. Guys, don't miss it. Don't miss it. As soon as the profit target hit, that's what we explain over traders. It's time to bank some profit. So not about just banking the profit, because we continuously monitoring the price action and we updating the price action, right? Continuously. So we had this short trade here again. This is the analysis did. Then we did another analysis with this one. This is the another analysis. Now, let me share with you guys how I analyze this one here. And I've recorded this one here. Let me see. Okay, so look at this one. All right, so previously we had this short trade, price nicely respected fifth channel. Now I'm going to update this analysis, but pretty straightforward. If you look at here, this is the another fifth, light magenta line you can see here, symmetry triangle pattern. And if I see this rejection here, I'm looking for, if I see this rejection, then I'm expecting continuation to the upside. But safest way, I would recommend let the price break this symmetry triangle pattern. Let's see here. So looking for this symmetry triangle pattern. And yeah, that's what exactly. Okay, so you can see based on this analysis, I also updated and tell other my trader, please. Well, guys, if you have taken this long, I hope you should enjoying it. What a beautiful trade, guys. This is the analysis we did. And let me update this analysis. As you can see here, this is a beautiful trade not to be missed. What amazing pips, guys. So if you have taken it, enjoying it, guys. First target hit. What a beautiful long trade, guys. So an amazing trade, guys. So this is the live analysis we help in my QFX platform. We also had another beautiful analysis we did, especially on gold. And basically, I did a couple of analysis live because gold is more volatile. So I recorded, pound, dollar, and euro USD. But you have seen all the recording is there. You can see here we had this beautiful long trade here. After that, as mentioned, my trader just keep taking a pullbacks. So we look at the price action. We also had this breakout short trade, squeeze some profit. Then we look at the price action. We can look at here the price refused to stay below this level. Price reverse, but we need a valid entry. For that, we look at what kind of price action is being developed, what sort of pattern is being developed, what sort of price behavior is developed. Based on that, we look at. So first, you can see here, this is the first short trade we had it, as we have explained, target hit. As soon as the price reversed, then I did another analysis and I explained the price developed this low, price refused to stay. So as long as the prices stay here, don't initiate. Price nicely broken, hit to the fib channel. As explained, consider tightening your stop loss or move your stop loss at the break even. So what price action we were expecting? We were expecting continuation, but price refused and develop impulsive reaction. So once the price develop impulsive reaction, we look at another way, what sort of price action is being developed. We tell other trader this is a symmetry triangle pattern decision, but based on the 4 hour this rejection, high probability of continuation to the upside. Then look at the price action here. We have a bullish engulfing candle that give us the high probability of continuation. That's what we say, guys. Any pullback would consider high probability trade. Price nicely hit to the previous high. This is what we suggest over traders. It's time to bank some profit. So just imagine if you have this kind of help and support, and you can practice at the same time, you can imagine you can squeeze amazing pips. That was the beautiful trade we had it. So what we're looking here moving forward, let's look at the moving forward we're looking here. So sort of like if you look at here, the price is basically respecting this point of interest. We have this area. Price is sort of like a developer consolidation we haven't seen, but being an intraday, as you have seen, that we also have squeeze periods, you also have a squeeze amazing profit now. So what we am expecting here, after this impulsive reaction, if the price develop a correction, then I'm expecting one more push to the upside. But we'll see here in the upcoming days. This is what we're expecting here. So let's look at the another analysis on the euro yen. We had a nice, beautiful short trade here. And if you look at the again price section, pay attention to detail, guys. It's very important. And we keep repeating this information in my QFX platform. Trader, make sure not miss this opportunity. We have this impulsive, we have this correction, we have this impulsive, we have this correction. We were looking one more push, which we had it. After that, we also had a long trade here. So I did analysis and I explain live. Right now, I'm explaining in the past, but we did live. So let me find out where is the analysis 1534. Okay. Breakout price give us the confirmation, especially when then keep taking a short trade here. Yeah. So based on that, the price has broken, guys. Keep enjoying short trade on Aussie dollar. Euro yen. Euro yen. Okay, so based on the price action, this is what we're looking here. We have this impulsive reaction. We have this correction, impulsive reaction. Looks like we have another correction looking for one more push to the downside. It is going to do it or it is not going to do it. We'll find out. But if you look at the in-depth, because we had a bank holiday in Japan today, so this point of interest price refuse. We have this area of interest. You can see here, this is the low. So while the price is here, don't initiate. If I'm going to be taking a counter, I really need this price action or short this action. Short looks more high probability because of the previous price action. We'll see. Even in intraday, we can see here the price nicely develop impulsive reaction, correction. We have this area. If the price gonna break, then keep enjoying short trade here. For false breakout, let the price break, give us the confirmation for long. I hope that makes sense, okay? But if you look at the price action here,
which is pretty standard, straightforward, looking for this breakout opportunity on euro yen. I hope that makes sense.
Okay, so this is the analysis we did. And if you look at the analysis, we had this beautiful breakout price nicely. When the price was about to break, we explained our trader it's time to break out opportunity. Don't miss it. Get it. And it's hit to the profit. As soon as the price reversed, we explained our trader it's time to bank some profit. As soon as the price reversed a little bit, we also did another analysis, both pound yen and euro yen. As explained to my trader, look for this one. While the price is here, don't initiate any trade. Let the price break. Price broken, hit again, develop a double bottom, another price action, another pattern. We squeeze amazing profit. I say, guys, let's wait for another, you know, price action. Let's see here. Let's see here if the price is going to give us another continuation or if it's going to develop false breakout. The price develop another pattern. So we did. You can see here, pretty straightforward. As explained to my trader, price develop a double bottom here. Symmetry triangle pattern, let the price break. Price nasty broken, beautiful. We have diversion. If you don't know it, because this is what we see here, you can see here, this is the diversion we call it. And price nicely broken, hit to the profit target. This is what suggests our traders time to bank some profit. So you can see, guys, this is what we do every single day. Every single day, we analyze the market and we basically help our traders to squeeze amazing profit. So what is the moving forward we are looking into to the euro yen? So again, as I said to you, we always look at the previous high and low price develop. This one, we have a bullish engulfing candle that give us the high probability of continuation to this line. So what we're looking at basic price action, guys. Every time when the price break recent high and low and give us the confirmation, there's a sign of continuation. So we can see here the price nicely broken this previous high. If the price is going to develop another pullback, then I'm expecting one push. So we have this area of interest. This is what we're looking at moving forward. We'll see how this is going to go. But if you look at the right now, price nicely developed, broken this area. So continuously, we were expecting any pullback would consider high probability trade because the price is momentum is developed bullish. So this is our my QFX, our intraday, our intraday system. Based on that, price nicely broke on the previous high. So now we're expecting any pullback would consider high probability trade. Or if any pullback is going to perform, we broadcast that information in the analysis section. So that was the beautiful trade we had. Another trade I'm just going to share with you the price action, which is the pound, gold. But before that, we had this news today, guys. You can see it, Swiss franc. So let me share with you the Swiss franc, pound Swiss franc, and the dollar Swiss franc analysis we did and help our traders not to miss this opportunity. We have this analysis, as you can see here, pretty straightforward. Just before the news, we explain pretty straightforward, as mentioned in the price action. We are looking a pullback. That's the first priority. First priority short, because when we going to take a trade against the trend, because right now you can see the price is going up. If you're going to take a trade against the trend, so we need this confirmation. So you can see based on that, the price nicely broken. News was in our favor. We had a nice, amazing long trade on dollar Swiss franc. Then we had a pound Swiss franc. We had a pound Swiss franc. You can see here what a beautiful breakout. And let's look at the analysis we had. It really had a beautiful. We have a even before that we had this analysis. Let me share with you guys. You can see here pullback, pullback, pullback. We were looking a pullback. Price nicely developed pullback. Then we have another pullback. You can see here breakout. Then we did another analysis. So this is the analysis we did at the New York session. The recording is there in the MyQFX platform, that if the price is going to develop pullback, don't miss this opportunity. We did this analysis. As you can see, the price nicely hit to the profit target. That's what we explain over traders time to bank some profit. So upcoming days tomorrow, as you can see, we had a Kiwi dollar, Aussie dollar. So we're going to look at the Aussie dollar, and this is the way we're going to plan things. So if you look at the Aussie dollar, we have a nice interesting price action. We have it. So this is what I'm expecting here. The news, we have this low has been broken and price repeatedly respected. We have this area of interest. So while the price is here, it's going to be challenging here. If the data is good for the Kiwi dollar, then I'm expecting continuation. If the data is bad, let the price break any recent low and give us the confirmation. Then we look for the short. During the news, we don't initiate the trade. We have to wait for the price to develop, break certain point, and give us the confirmation. So this is what we're looking here. This is, for example, I give you an example. The news came out, we have this impulsive, we don't initiate this trade, because even sometimes we let the market, let the trade, off. We don't ensure. After this one, we look at for this kind of price action. We look ahead this pullback. That's the high probability trade, guys, because this is the way we should be looking into it. So every time when the market develops impulsive, we look at the market developing slow reaction, correction. This is what we're looking here. So in based on the news tomorrow, this is the if you look at the intraday, we have this breakout. Price refused to stay. Price also develop a false breakout. So while the price is here, we know interested. We have to wait for the news to be released. And after that, we look at what kind of price action is developed. We look for the opportunity. And at the same time, we broadcast that information in the analysis section too. So let's look at the gold now. All right. So gold, you can see here the price is developing it, respecting this area, which is we already explained, and price is also respecting many times. You can see at this point of interest. So the price is basically is hovering it. So we are looking for this breakout. So we'll see when this gonna break out. But being an intraday, we have managed short trade here. We also have managed a long trade here. And let me share with you guys a couple of analysis which we have done it and I have recorded here. And I've also broadcasted this analysis into all of my traders. So look at this one. Let's look at this. Okay, so if I look at this is analysis.
All right, guys, in a few minutes, the news is about to come for the dollar. So I'm updating analysis. We already banked some amazing profit onto this one. So let me update this analysis and look for another pullback. Pretty standard, straightforward. Let's see here. If the price is going to develop another pullback, that's my first priority, basically. Looking for pullback. And if the price develop a false breakout, give me the confirmation, then I'll be looking for short. So far, price is at the edge here. So you can see here around this level. So looking here might be break continuation. If the price respect, give us the confirmation, short trade here. Let's see here. So the first priority always be look for the pullback long based on the momentum. Let's see, guys. This is about to release in 1 minute.
So once we did this analysis and price developed two pullbacks, and one of my traders squeezed amazing profit. Look at the so you can see based on that, sorry, I did not update it. So you can see a one pullback and the second pullback. This is what I'm talking about. This is one pullback. We have another pullback, and news was bad for the dollar. That give us the high probability of gold to be, continue to the upside. So once we bank some profit, and then later on, we also had a counter short trade here. And let me explain to you this one here. All right, guys, look at the gold. We had a nice price sheet. If you look at the intraday analysis, let me do the so my first of all, basically, if you look at here, what exactly what happened here in the price action here. In 4 hour, we have price nicely respected here. Let's see here, but we have this price nicely broken, or we have this high here, right? So what I'm expecting here, first looking for this pullback here. So let me do the analysis here. The first priority always be look for this pullback. And we have this area of interest, as you can see here, price nicely broken. So I highly recommend let the price break this point of interest, this one, then look for the opportunity. But still there's a possibility of pullback here, breakout. This is the continuation based on this previous price action. But let's suppose if the price develop a false breakout and give us the confirmation, then I'll be looking for short here. So let's see. So this is the breakout opportunity what we are looking at here. All right, so based on this analysis, price developed broken and give us the retest. We had another beautiful short trade here. You can see. Guys, as you have seen, I mentioned to look for another pullback. So price nicely develop another beautiful pullback. Look at this analysis. This is what I mentioned. Look for first priority pullback, did not develop pullback. Price developed false breakout, give us the confirmation and short trade here. Pretty standard, straightforward. Most of the traders really enjoyed it. So now it's time for me to update this analysis, telling them it's time to bank some profit, guys. Amazing, amazing, guys. Beautiful. You can see here, beautiful. So if you have taken it, keep enjoying it. Another best analysis we had it, and before I finish my New York session, that was a beautiful short trade and squeeze of music. All right, guys, gold. A nice, beautiful price, nicely respected. This web channel, we have a reversal. Now I'm going to update. We can see if we see this rejection in 1 hour, then I'm expecting continuation. Let's see here. If the price can break, then continuation. Although there might be a possibility of pullback around this level, pullback short trade here. So now I'm going to update this analysis and let's see, guys. So we have this area of interest. You can see around this area. We have this area. You can see here. Price nicely broken this area. Price refused to stay below this level. So while the price is here in this zone, you can see this is the low. It's been broken here. So avoid taking any position. Let the price come out this area. Still, there's a possibility of pullback because this current candle is not finished yet. So personally, I would recommend let the price come out from this area. We have this area. We have this point of interest, this point of interest. So let's see here. Looking for another breakout opportunity. Based on that, price nicely develop another beautiful pullback and breakout and squeeze amazing profit. All right, gold. As mentioned, point of interest. These are the 2 points of interest. One is and second. You can see here. So the price nicely broken, and I hope guys you're enjoying it. That was the beautiful
Mr.
short
Ashraf,
trade.
can you please
And if you
turn
look
up the
at here, what
volume
an
of the
amazing trade.
recording
You can
because
see here,
we can
price
barely
nicely
hear that?
respected. Okay, you can. Okay, just a minute. That's what I was asking. Beautiful. So that was a beautiful short trade. And if you look at here, what an amazing trade, guys. You can see here price nicely respected. Beautiful. So if you have taken it, consider tightening your stop loss or move your stop loss at the break even and then keep taking any pullback after that. Would consider high probability trade. So keep enjoying, guys. Gold, 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 gold. Okay, so let me update. Okay. Hey. Okay, so let me share with you this where you can get this analysis because right now in my KFX platform, all this recording is here. Let me share with you guys here because of course we keep updating it. You can see here all this recording of live analysis. Every single thing is here. We explain everything. Yeah, you can see it. This is the analysis which is I was showing you guys. You know, is a recording here. All right, gold as mentioned. So if you missed it, because I just downloaded just in case, but all of my analysis which we broadcasted, and once the analysis been activated and hit to the certain profit target, we broadcast that analysis here in the platform here in the news section. So guys, you can see what a valuable information we are giving with the live market. So you can practice it, all of my analysis. One is very important thing is make sure when you log in, if you really want to see all of my live commentary, how I basically kick my trader ass to make sure not miss any opportunity, make sure turning on this squawk. Click on this one. Once you turn it, it's green. Then if I talk something, you will understand, right? So if I talk opportunities developing, don't miss this opportunity, a certain pair, then you can open this pair and you can, opportunity take opportunity on accordingly. Another important thing is we have it because all of my live analysis recording, especially London morning. Sometimes I do analysis, sometimes my assistant he does it. All over in live analysis, the recording is here in the platform here in this section. Okay, so pay attention to detail. And another announcement, which is I want to share with you guys. We really want you to guys to learn this platform and to make a lot of pips and a lot of profit, guys. So one, we have make if you have a QBN global account, you can basically click on this MT5 here, and then you can put your account details, save a lot size. Once you press save button, when you see this green, it means your account is been connected with the MyQFX. This is the lot size you select, and then when you open a position, you basically it's going to open into your MT5. But if you don't have the MT5, you can open an MT5. Just click on this one, and of course, it's going to take you to the QBN Global website where you can open a demo account. Also, you can open a real account also. And once you log in, let me share with you guys how this QBN Global amazing, how you can open a my QFX platform. Okay, just bear with me. Okay, let me. I'm using different keyboard, so add sign sometime is different. Okay, let me log in here and then I'll show you how you can open a account on my KFX. And okay. All right. So once you log into the QBN Global platform, what you have to do is if you want to try, if you want to test, you can request new account. And if you want to go to the real account, let's talk about the real account. You can play around with $100 too, right? So here you will see the option here. That is the QBN My QFX account. You can open it. Once you open this account, you will get the credential of that account, and then you can use that credential account in the in this platform. Let me share with you here. You can put your credential and save it. Once you save it, once you see this global connection saved, it means your account is connected. Then you can open a position. It will automatically open into your MyQFX into QBN MT5 account. This is one thing. Second, if you really want to test it, and what you have to do, just request a new account, go to the demo account and open a demo MyQFX account. And once you open an account here, and then you will get the credential, and then you can put those credential here in MT5 and save it, and then you can trade. You can practice basically with the lot size and all those sort of things. That's the one thing. Another interesting features which we have added, which is I just mentioned to you, we really want you to guys to make some profit. And that's what we, yeah, like most of the traders basically, or the new members of MyQFX, having a challenge is to understand this system, understand this price action, the analysis. We have introduced a book a session. So you can book a session. We have dedicated one source that's going to help you. You can have a one-to-one online session, and that's going to be Google Meet. And that whatever is your query or whatever your questions regarding connecting QBL global account with the MT5 with the MyQFX or understanding the MyQFX platform better, you can book this session. But most of the tutorial, make sure before you booking a session, make sure you watch all these platform introduction videos, right? And then, which is a pretty straightforward, you click on this booking a session here. This is my QFX support system here we have developed. So you can just click on this date and then you can choose your time. That's with the UK time. You can select your own time, and this is going to be half an hour session. We are offering it. You book this session and then you give your details, and then you will be connected with the specific time you have requested with one of the support team member, and that he will help you to understand the system, or he will help you to answer all of your queries. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so we have covered a lot of things, guys, today, and let's show with you the trades. Okay, so Q community. Again, we had amazing trade. 1715 was struggling in the beginning, but managed to get out very nicely. I mainly basically these 1, 2, 3, 4 traders, they mainly traded the New York session. Sometimes they trade in the New York London morning session. But all of them has done good job, but the 715 was struggling, but at the end he came out very nicely and very decent profit. So you can see 164 pips. He lost a couple of them in the beginning. That's the London morning session. Pound was give a nice open long trade here. Then he lost, good sort of pips today. But later on, I say come to the New York session and we'll help you with that. So you can see here in gold, what I did the analysis for long pullback. So he managed very decent profit. And then he was looking another long, he lost another 60 pips. Then later on, I say, guys, the gold is going to come back and pull back. So he managed another decent profit here. So even enjoying it, and then he lost a couple of them, but at the end, as soon as he made a 664 pips, he just get out. So most important thing, which is I'm trying to explain to you here, losses is the part of the game. right? If anybody said there's no losses, this is not true. But it all depends how you manage your losses, how you manage your profit. But the end, you need to come up with the profit. That's the key important thing. Don't be hesitate taking the losses, but you need to make sure that you manage your profit. So this is one of the trade, and most of the traders bank amazing process. This one, he's just only have to take a two trades or two or three trades, 20 pips, 30 pips, job done. So two trades long on gold and squeeze amazing profit. And we had this one had an amazing trade, 591. We had one losing trade. You can see it straight away, a long. He took it, price came, shoot up, shoot down. Then he closed, and then he take another pullback short trade on gold, and then he squeezed amazing profit as soon as he came up with the profit. He said today is the first trading day. We don't want to trade aggressively. So I said, okay, just stay positive. Then we have another one, which is the 951. This is again as a goal. You can see at the beginning, lost 50 pips, but at the end, he came out with the positive. He said, guys, I'm done for the day. I said, okay, perfect, no problem. So all these trade is being taken based on the analysis, which is I share with you. But most important thing is this is the way trading works. Losing is a part of the game, but at the end, you need to come up with a positive, and consistency is very, very important. This is what we train people every single day with the live market. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so now I am up for it for any questions regarding trading, regarding platform, even regarding to the QBN Global. Feel free. This is the opportunity for you guys to ask this question. Thank you. All right. So there is no excuse not to make a pips, guys. If you don't know the system, we have dedicated a source here. He will help you to understand this thing, right? And top of that, every New York session, you're gonna be listening to me live with a live analysis, and keep practicing it, to be honest. And then we are adding another feature very soon. We are planning to do AI trading into the MyQFX. Traders who basically struggling into it, we're gonna be showing some AI trades here. You can also like those trades, and if you want to copy it, just click on it. It will copy to your account. So we are bringing some exciting tools for the QFX. Now we have my QFX MT5. We have a book a session, book it. But if you really want a training, we have QMind, amazing training, video training. Go enroll. It's free for you guys. You can learn all the basics here. You can learn live every single day. No questions. Okay. Okay, guys. So tomorrow we were expecting some good news for the Aussie dollar. So we're expecting it. Look, this is what we have. Our AI also scanned this information. You can see here. Somebody broadcast this information about the technical analysis about the Aussie dollar. System scan on the internet, broadcast it. Let's see who does it. If this is a Craig. No, yeah, this is a Craig. You can see he's a nice, very good analyst. And he's investing, yeah, live here. And you can see here that's his analysis. So
the Aussie versus US.
So we basically keep an eye all these analysts, what they are talking about, and we bring that information in one platform. So you don't have to go all the. We also have all the high impact news of Forex Factory coming here. Every time when the news is about to release, we get this alert. So basically, the system is fully equipped to manage a very decent profit. All right, guys, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed today's session, and I'm looking forward to the same kind of price action recording next week. And hopefully that's going to help you guys. But feel free to book this session if you don't know about how to use the system. All right, guys, that's it for now. And have a nice week. And I look forward to you guys next Monday. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.